I've never been out with this person by myself, so I'm really, really nervous. First time for everything, and Good morning, guys. It's your girl. It's currently 8:22 in the morning. I've been up since 7:30-ish something. Went to bed really early, like 10 o'clock, just for this video because today is a exciting day for your girl. I look crusty and dusty right now, but we're gonna get ready together, so don't judge me. This is the raw me. You know when you wake up and you feel like you're getting sick because your throat is dry? I must have been sleeping with my mouth wide open. Tell me how I just rolled over and I found these chips in the bed. I know I'm not the only one. I be falling asleep with snacks in the bed. But today's an exciting day for your girl. Yes, y'all read the title. I'm going on a date. I'm really, really excited about this date, and I want you guys to come with me. I feel like this is owed to me. I have never been out with this person by myself, so I'm really, really nervous. First time for everything, and I feel like it's important to experience things that you are afraid to do or you haven't done. I'm gonna challenge myself today to do that because at first I was like, I don't know if I really want to do this. Of course, the first thing for me that creeps in is doubt, and doubt always tries to stop me from doing the things that I know I need to do and the things that I know I deserve to do. Although the weather is not looking too formidable, it's looking real funky outside. It's cloudy and it's rainy. I'm still gonna do what I have to do. I'm not gonna cancel because listen, the weather ain't got nothing to do with nothing. It's a vibe, okay? So I have to get up and figure out what I want to wear. I kind of had an idea, but now that it's raining, I don't really know what I want to do. But I slept good. I slept good. I guess I was dreaming about today. You know when you have plans for something really exciting, you can't really sleep. That's what it was for me. It was good jitters. Honestly, I feel like I need this because I haven't been feeling like my best. I have been feeling really sad. I feel like sometimes life can make you feel like that. People can make you feel like that. Work can make you feel like that. School can make you feel like that. Your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your wife, your husband. People can sometimes drain you, make us lose our focus. Sometimes we get off track and we forget our self-importance, our self-worth. If your mental state is not where it needs to be, you're not healthy. Your mind needs to be healthy at all times. And if that entails going out on a date, if that entails pausing life for a second to do what you need to do, then that's what it is. I feel like we all hit a point where we get burnt out. I knew that I was reaching that point when I had lack of motivation, uninterested in the things that I love, constantly tired, very irritated, just not looking at life the same and just feeling really down. And that's not like me. I'm very motivated and I always strive for the best, and even if I'm faced with bullshit, I still don't let it take over. I feel like I have been depressed for the last couple of weeks and I need to do something about it. I was letting it control me, but then waking up every day feeling the same type of mood, feeling like shit, unmotivated, having to fake for my kids, having to pretend is not something that I'm gonna ignore. So today's the first step. I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna get some fresh air, I'm gonna go on this date. We're gonna see how this date, how it ends. Hopefully it's a good date. I'm very, very nervous. I know you guys are probably like, who in the hell, Michelle, you be just coming up with all of this? Listen, life just be happening, y'all. I do videos as things happen to me, so y'all gonna have to just watch the video to see who it is I'm going out on a date with. You're gonna love this person. I promise you. I promise you. I promise you. I'm gonna get up right now because I have to, well, I don't really have a time schedule, but I like to do things early because, you know, I need to give myself enough time to get sexy. I need to make sure this hair is right. When my hair is not right, I'm not right. I'm not going nowhere. I don't know what I want to wear. I mean, I'm going on a date. My typical date attire is real basic, y'all. I don't know. I'm like, some days I'm really girly, some days I'm real basic, where I want to rock some skinny jeans and like a cute off the shoulder like sweater top with some like high boots or whatever. And some days I just want to wear my little freaking dress, but do want to make sure I look like a snack, but I don't want to do too much because doing too much can lead to other things, and we don't want to do all of that. I'm behind up because you guys know how it is being a woman. Even men, I know, even for men, you guys, if you're going on a date with a lady, you gotta make sure, you know, your clothes is ironed and creased, and you got your cologne on, and you got your cut. Trust me, I know. I feel like as women, we go through way more because our get ready situation be way more intense than a man. Before we get up and get this day started, I have to read my book, Jesus Calling book. This book has been getting me through. It says, as you turn your attention to me, feel the light of my presence shining upon you. Open your mind and your heart to receive heaven's heavenly smile of approval. My gold-tinged love wash over you and soak into the depths of your being. As you are increasingly filled with my being, you experience joyous union with me. I and you and me. Your joy in me and my joy in you become intertwined and inseparable. I suffice your soul with joy in my presence. At my right hand, there are pleasures forevermore. Something that I read every single day just moments whenever I'm feeling sad, weary, depressed, angry, whatever the case may be, and I have nowhere to go, no one to talk to, I just pick up this book and I read a scripture, and it definitely gives me a sense of relief. So this is important to me. Like, I always write on my board, even if I'm pissed, even if I'm whatever, going through the notions, I always write something. So this is something I look at every day, like when I get up throughout the day, and it just makes me feel. Even if you don't feel like it, write whatever you're feeling and look at yourself and make this a reminder. This is part of confidence. This is part of self-care. This is part of our self-love journey. See what we gonna wear today or whatever. My closet is look like who did it and ran, so that's always the story of my life. But I want to wear a dress, but because if I wear a dress, then I have to wear heels, and I don't want to wear heels. I'm not prepared to wear heels. My ankles be too wobbly, and it's too cold and too wet for me to be busting my ass. So let me show you guys this cute shirt I never wore from Fashion Nova. I'm so mad because now it's getting cold. But look at this fire shirt. It's all red, but the back is crisscrossed with like the rhinestone accent. It's one of the Google Gaga shirts, you know, the ones that you button in between. But it's so cute. I never wore it. I have a lot of hoodies and stuff. I could wear this dress, but it's too damn cold. It's basic though. I don't want to take all day doing it, so I like black. I feel like black is elegant, classy. It's not doing too much. So I'm gonna go for a simple black dress. All right? I think I'm gonna do this one. I like this one. This one is cute because it's like a long sleeve sweater dress. It's like a fitted long sleeve sweater dress, and like the shoulders are out. This is decent for a first date. You don't want to do too much. You know, you don't want to give a wrong first impression or whatever. You want to be classy but still sassy, and sexy but not messy. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get the vibe. So we're going to do that. But if we're going to do it, we're going to have to pick out some. We got to pick out the panties though. I could do the grandma panties. It's not like I'm doing anything, but still, if we're going to do this whole getting ready with the whole date, then we're going to have to. The undergarments need to be A1 too. So if we're going to do a little bit of Savage Fenty, okay? And then I got some fishnet stockings because it's too cold to have my narrow knobby knees out. I don't really do anything too crazy or whatever. It's the first date. And so black is basic. Put a little lippy on. I threw lashes on. This is the outfit. I put on my little fishnet stockings. I got my little sleigh socks, and I put on my Converse platforms because your girl can't walk in those shoes. You can't go wrong with a bun, so I just put it in a little bun. Yeah, so this is what it is. So right now, I think I forgot to put my perfume on. My staple perfume is this one, Perry Ellis 360. This is my favorite. It stays on all day, all night. And then I have the Versace Bright Crystal. Then we have the Versace Yellow Diamond. And then I have the Burberry Her or whatever. So I don't know how I'm feeling. I'm probably gonna go with I can't fit my black mask. You guys are like, what? Who are you going on a date with, Michelle? I want to know who this person is, who this special person is. I'm not gonna keep you guys waiting too long. I'm actually going on a date with myself. This is something that I have never done, and I feel like I need to appreciate myself a little bit more. I've been really hard on myself lately. I haven't been appreciating myself lately. I haven't been loving on myself lately. I decided today I was gonna make it my day, and although I'm pretty sure tomorrow and the next day may throw obstacles at me, today's all about me. Today is all about me, all the things that make me feel good, make me feel appreciated, and make me feel like the woman that I should feel like. I'm a little nervous because I don't really do a lot of things by myself. I feel like I suffer with a lot of social anxiety when I'm around like large crowds or whatever, which is very challenging for me. But today I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get myself pretty. I'm gonna remind myself that I am important, that I'm beautiful. I don't need to depend on anybody else to give me that. I need to find that within myself. So that's what we're gonna do. The first thing I want to do is treat myself to do my nails. I honestly got my nails done and I really like them, but they're a little bit too long. I started to hit my fingers on stuff and that shit really hurt. So I'm gonna get my nails done. I'll probably get them shaped differently, probably the same color because it is Halloween and I like the black look. And we're gonna do something with these toes because my toes look crazy. We're gonna have to fix that. Even though summer's not here, I still need to maintain my nails and my feet. Those are the two things that I have incorporated over the last couple of months, and I actually look forward to it. So yes, y'all, your girl's taking herself out on a date, and that's something that you should do as well. You don't need anybody to do that for you. You should never depend on anybody to give you that, because if you depend on people to give you that, you'll be waiting for a long time. So why not just do it yourself and make yourself feel better? That way you don't have to wait for anybody to give you that. You can give yourself that, and that's what I'm learning how to do today. I need something to pick me up and make me remember who I am, okay? Life will knock you down. Life will make you feel real crazy at times. Life will make you feel like you're not worthy because of the things that you go through, but that's not true. You just have to pick yourself back up and do something about it. And so your girl's feeling so rejuvenated and brand new getting these nails done, y'all. I kept the same exact style. I just went and got matte because matte is just more of me. I don't really like the glossy look or whatever, but my feet definitely came back to life because I had claws, y'all. But it was just an overall great experience. I'm so glad that I treated myself. And, you know, kind of felt weird because I'm used to going with either my kids or my mom or somebody, but I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go by myself, treat myself, and just focus on myself instead of worrying about I need somebody to be with me. That's me, again, feeling like I need codependency for somebody to be with me. And actually, I got through it. I wasn't anxious at all. It was a great time. The vibes were great, you know, the music was so relaxing. And when I started to feel like I had to hurry up, or, you know, I'm taking too much time away from, you know, the kids, I have to get back home or whatever the case, I just took a deep breath and I was like, you know what, today is your day. You're always doing so much for everybody and for your children. Today's your day, you know what I'm saying? I was just relaxing. It started to get really crowded in there, and a lady was passing me as I was getting my pedicure, and she looked at me and I looked at her and I smiled through the mask. And I thought she was gonna say she knows me or she recognized me, but she was like, you're so beautiful. And it just was like, wow. Even when you don't feel like you're beautiful or you don't feel like you're worthy, there's things and people all around you that will constantly remind you. And she has no idea what that meant to me. Like, she literally has no idea. Crazy thing is, she was stunning herself. So it's beautiful to compliment each other, compliment other women. You know, you don't really see that a lot of times. It's always like some competition, or women tend to have a lot of, I don't know, attitudes. And I feel like if I see a beautiful person, I'm always gonna speak my mind. That's just me. So now that we got our self-care down, now it's time to go treat ourselves with something else. So I'll see you when I get to my next location. Okay guys, so I decided that I wanted to get me some flowers, because flowers are always just a symbolization of love, and why not buy yourself flowers while you're still living? So I'm gonna pick out some flowers. I love roses, but they have so many different pretty colors. I don't know what to get. They're so beautiful. They're all really pretty. I'm not gonna get anything too big because they're gonna die anyway, but we're gonna get something nice. So I decided that I wanted to buy myself some red roses. I like tulips and I like carnations, but roses to me just symbolizes love and loyalty. And if I was to actually go on a date, I would expect to get some flowers. Crazy thing is, I never really liked flowers growing up, but I guess it took for me to get a little bit older to realize like how important flowers are, and how you should shower yourself with flowers and not really expect anybody to give them to you, because you can't take them with you when you're no longer here. So picked out these beautiful red roses, and they smell so good. I feel appreciated and I feel valued, and I feel like these red flowers symbolize love and loyalty, and I need to make sure that I'm forever loyal to myself, because if you don't have yourself, you have nobody. You can't expect anybody to be loyal to you. But if you know that you're loyal to yourself, then you won't fail because you're so confident. I just feel like time for me to remember who I am and not let certain life's obstacles and people drain me, and stop allowing people to make me feel like I need them. You know what I'm saying? I need myself at the end of the day. I don't need anybody else to shower me with love, to shower me with gifts. I can do it myself. It's such a greater feeling when you're giving it to yourself, because not everybody has that drive. Not everybody has that willpower to remember how important they are. You know what I'm saying? Because certain circumstances and situations that you may face, it makes you lose sight of that, you know? So I just feel so special. I can't wait to go home and put these in a little vase. First time I've ever bought myself any flowers. It was really, really, really good. So Now that I showered myself with some flowers, what's a date without getting something to eat? FYI, I'm really plain Jane. I don't really like the whole exquisite, you know, restaurants or whatever. To me, my ideal first date meal would consist of like pizza, because I love pizza, any type of like Italian food, pasta and stuff like that. So that's most likely what I'm gonna get, because I'm not really a big eater anyway. So it feels so weird being out eating by myself, because I normally, like I said, I'm not usually by myself, but it's actually not that bad, honestly. It's just sitting pretty waiting for my food to come. Really plain Jane. I really either get a pepperoni slice or I'll get a chicken marsala slice. I hope you guys can hear me through my mask, but y'all already know I'm still cute on a date, but I'm gonna be protected at the same time. This feels really weird, but it's actually something different. And you know, you shouldn't be afraid to try different things. I feel like a lot of people get caught up in what they're used to, and that, you know, I know change can be really scary. Even for me, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm so used to doing things a certain way, but you gotta step out of your box. You have to step out of that shell, and you have to do it. You have to try it. And once you do it, you'll probably feel like, this wasn't as bad as I thought. Why did I wait so long to actually do this? So I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually a little bit nervous, because a lot of people are looking at me and I'm by myself, but it's okay. I'm gonna face my fears, and so far so good. Thank you so much.
Enjoy.
Thank you. Gotta have the Parmesan cheese, y'all. I cannot eat pizza without my Parmesan cheese. I usually pick my pizza, but today we're on a date, so we're gonna act classy with the utensils, okay? I guess I'm gonna have to take the mask off to eat, right? My lunch was delicious. I'm nice and full now. I feel like it wasn't as bad as I thought, even though I felt weird with the camera. I felt weird with nobody talking to me. It just was time for myself, and that's something that I needed. Even though it's an awkward feeling because I'm always with somebody, but it honestly wasn't as bad as I thought, and I'm so glad that I did it, because I'm definitely gonna do this more often. But my date would not be complete if I didn't end it off with something sweet. Your girl has a sweet tooth, so I decided to come to the bakery and pick out something that I'll enjoy. And yeah, so let's go do that. Let me set you guys up right here. So I decided to go with chocolate covered strawberries. They even wrapped it with a beautiful bow for me. Your girl is really feeling herself today. She just couldn't have come at a better time. I didn't even ask for this. The girl just wrapped it up and she's like, you look so pretty. That's the second person literally within 3 hours who has complimented me on being beautiful today. And I was just like, wow, today was meant for me to do this video. It was just something that came across my mind, and I was trying to get out of the feeling that I was feeling. I was like, what better way to change my thought process and, you know, turn it around. So we're gonna eat a little bit. This by far has been one of the most beautiful dates I've ever been on. Happiest, most calming vibe, just me, you know what I'm saying? Just myself, and not having to feel like I need approval, not feeling like I'm not good enough. And it's just been amazing. So so good, y'all. Strawberries are my weakness as well as chocolate, so 2 is my limit just for now. I probably share with the kids when I get home, but they're so soft. Basically, it's gonna end my date. You know, I feel like I had a wonderful date, and I just want to say to anybody that loses sight of themselves, you have to not forget about yourself. Never forget about how important you are, no matter if you have a lot on your plate. Because I feel like nowadays everybody has a struggle. We all go through certain things. Life is not easy, and I say it all the time, but it's just so true. It's so unexpected and it's so unpredictable that, you know, you have to enjoy the moment. I'm learning to focus on just today, like the here and now, because you only get one life. You don't know what tomorrow is gonna bring, and if you have the opportunity to enjoy yourself or enjoy something that you love doing, then I say do it. But taking yourself out and treating yourself is vital, at least once a month, because if not, we can sometimes lose that. Sometimes we get in too deep and then we can't dig ourselves out. And I had to learn that for myself because I felt myself spiraling down. I did everything that I possibly could to keep pushing, and in my spirit, my mind, everything was just off. And I just was like, I need a reset. Sometimes you literally need to just unplug and plug yourself back in, because you just feel drained, like mentally, physically exhausted. I feel like we all deserve love, and love should be pure. I feel like we should have a love that chooses us on our best days, and most importantly, a love that chooses us even on our worst days. I'm also learning that my inner peace is more important than my external, you know what I'm saying? Because I may look good on the outside, but inside I'm literally dying, you know? So I'm learning to just tap in and really check on myself. When you're always doing stuff for other people and always trying to please other people, and you're always trying to get this done and that done, you can forget about yourself. But I'm here to tell you today, take yourself out. I don't care if you take yourself out just to take a walk. I don't care if you just go buy your favorite book, your favorite shirt, buy yourself, you know, some makeup, whatever it is. Take time, find time, because now that I've took myself out, I feel so free. I feel like a weight has been lifted off of me, honestly, because I've been depressed for like 2 weeks, and a lot of people wouldn't know that because of the external, you know, because I don't look like it, because I forced myself to get up and continue to go. But I just felt like if I didn't stop and I didn't address it, it just wasn't going to end well for me. And it really brings me almost to tears, because depression is such a serious feeling. Emotions alone can really just mess you up, and you can't process things properly. And that's what I started to do. I felt like every day when I woke up, I felt like I had no purpose. I felt like I was just here. It was just a same shit, different day kind of thing. And how can I be the best mother for my children if I'm not happy in here? And you know what I'm saying? I just feel so much better, and I value myself so much more, and I can't forget that. And I hope that you don't forget that either. You are the most important person. Don't look for validation from anybody else to give that to you. Don't look for it from him. Don't look for it from her. Don't look for it from doing things that you shouldn't be doing to find some type of inner peace. And to sum it off, I just feel like most of us live in a state of codependence, where we depend on other people to give us that happiness, where we feel like if we don't have that person, we can't find happiness within ourselves. And that is the biggest problem I find with myself. I felt like I needed to always have somebody there with me in order to be happy. And then it's like, if you depend on somebody to be there for you and they're not there for you, now your life is in shambles. Now you don't even know how to put one foot in front of the other. You can't allow somebody to have that much control over you, to stifle you, to make you feel like you need them in order to prosper. Because I'm here to tell you, today was one of the hardest days for me. I got up, I turned the camera on, and I got myself dressed. I didn't just put a basic outfit on. I literally dolled myself up, even though I didn't want to. And I went out and I took care of myself by myself. Today was an amazing day. I hope you guys enjoyed coming on this date with me. Don't forget to love yourself. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and don't forget to turn your bells on so you never miss when I upload. I love you guys so much, and I appreciate all the support. With that being said, I'll catch you guys in another video.